don't stop. Hands clap on, hands clap on, hands clap on, hands clap on.
From the 36 chamber. From the 36 chamber. From the 36 chamber.
Rob Bonner, what up?
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We on the swarm. Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We on the swarm. Wu-Tang Killer Bees.
Yo, what up, Frank?
Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We on the swarm. Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We on the
Shout out to Switzerland on the check-in.
From the 36 chamber. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We on the swarm. 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 Wu-Tang Killer Bees.
The version don't sound like this. We gonna get it in till 9 p.m. Let's go.
Playing in the front, let your feet stomp. Niggas on the left, rags to death. The looks on the right, wild for the night. Punks in the back, come on in the track. The view is coming through, the outcome is critical. Fucking with my style, sorta like a miracle. On 34th Street, in the square of Harold, I gained color. The bitch caught a fits like Gerald. Dean Ferraro was full of sorrow, cause the hope didn't win. But the sun will still come out tomorrow and shine, shine, shine like 09. Here comes the drunk one.
What's up, Nasky?
Get past the bone. Let's get on this mission like.
Thank you for the re-up. Good to see you, miss.
Represent the Wu-Tang clique with the game and soul of an old school flick like the Mac and Dolomite who both did his. Claudine went to Julia and had bad kids, so stop. Then like you say, maybe the motherfucking own. I'll hang your ass with this microphone. Make way for the merging traffic.
Yo, Frank, it's funny that you say that, brother.
Metal jackets, guard squad that's mad hard to serve. Confronting hard, the burn hard gets where he deserves.
I'm trying to get my hand on some special ed acapellas. I think I might make that happen. Nasky, much love. Good to see you.
The response while I bomb that ass.
I think I said Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year.
He go to something the Wu-Tang crush. Souped up niggas on the stage get rushed. I don't give a goddamn on the shows you did. How many rhymes you got, but who knows you kid? Cause I don't know you, therefore show me what you know. I come sharp as a blade and I cut you slow. You become so pat as my style increases. What's that in your pants? Ah, human thesis. Throw your shitty drawers in the hamper. Next time come strapped with a fucking pamper. Like a sound beat, you better walk a quitter. I'm on the mound, G, and it's a no-hitter. And my DJ, the catcher, he's my man. In the way he's the one who devised the plan. He throws the signs and hook up the beat for clout. I throw the rhymes through the mic and I strike them out. So it really doesn't matter on how you intrigue. You can't fuck with those in the major league. Playing in the front, let your feet stomp. Fingers on the left.
What's up, Diamond?
Roots on the right, wild for the night. Punks in the back, come on in the crack.
Patty Bear. What's up, Patty Bear?
Let your feet stomp. Fingers on the left, rags to death. Roots on the right, wild for the night. Punks in the back, come on in the crack.
This from the album Wu-Tang 70 Shaolin Soul.
Niggas on the left, roots on the right, punks in the back, come back.
Mike Blast in the building, let's go.
Rags to death, wild for the night.
you didn't know, today is the God MC. I take 7 MCs, put them in a line. Come on. The greatest, Rakim Allah. I got a few Rakim blends I'm gonna play. I dropped a Rakim blend on my YouTube just yesterday. Old blends that I did a while back. The 18th letter, no one do it better. So I got a few Rakim blends. I'm gonna start off with some Rakim blends. We're gonna do a whole set of Ghetto. A whole set of Ghetto. We're gonna use some songs, Ghetto songs, that use Ghetto in it. We're gonna blend, because we're gonna get grimy tonight. We're gonna get grimy. John Stratton, what up?
Planet Earth was my place of birth, born to be the sole controller of the universe. Besides a part of the map, I hit first any environment I can adapt.
We got the raid, DJ E coming through with the raid. I had to bring that back to the top. Netflix, what's up? Energy Goddess, Kadiva, welcome Raiders. Flute Dog. Your version don't sound like this, y'all. Representing Strong Island. Happy born day to the God MC Rakim. We're gonna go in for this next hour.
Planet Earth was my place of birth, born to be the sole controller of the universe. Besides a part of the map, I hit first any environment I can adapt. When it gets worse, the rough gets going, the going gets rough. When I
we just got a back-to-back raid.
The next day to shake from the power I generate.
John Bird, what up?
People in Cali used to think it was
my brother DJ Guzzle coming through the raid.
Hard on the boulevard, so I both guard and never get scarred. I'm guard, but it seems like I'm locked in hell, looking over the edge, but the R never fell. A trip to slip, cause my nights got grip. Stand on my own 2 feet.
So make sure you following DJ E and DJ Guzzle.
I got fiend on. I stand alone and need nothing to lean on. Going for self with a long way to go. So much to say, but I still flow slow. I come correct and I won't look back, cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. I learned to relax in my room and escape from New York and return through the wound of the world as a thought. Thinking how hard it was to be born. Me being cream with no physical form. Millions of cells with one destination to reach the best part. This life's creation. 9 months later, a job well done. Make way, cause here I come. Since I made it this far, can't stop now. There's a will and a way, and I got the know-how to be all I can be and more, and see all there is to see before. I'm called to go back to the essence. It's a lot to learn, so I study my lessons. I thought the ghetto was the worst that can happen to me. I'm glad I listened when my father was rapping to me, cause back in the days they lived in caves, exiled from the original man and strayed away. Now that's what I call hard times. I'd rather be here to exercise the mind than I take a thought around the world twice. From knowledge to wrong back to knowledge precise. Across the desert that's hot as the Arabian, but they couldn't cave me in cause I'm the Asian. Reaching for the city of Mecca, visit Medina. Visions in Nefertiti, then I seen her. Mind keeps traveling, I'll be back after I stop and think about the brothers and sisters in Africa. Return the thought through the eye of a needle. For miles I fought and I just bought the beat. people under the dark skies. On the dark side, not only there, but right here's an apartheid. So now is the time for us to react. Take a trip through the mind, and when you get back, understand your third eye seen all of that. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the
Ghetto! Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling.
even the
Ghetto! Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling.
no more props, I want property in every borough. Nobody stopping me because some feral rhymes I make give me real estate for me to own. Wherever I bless a microphone, 007 is back and relaxing, on point and reacting,
DJ
and
Bleezy,
ready
what up?
for action. I'm so low key that you might not see me, incognito and taking it easy. Quiet is kept on a hush hush in front of a crowd. I get loud as a bump rush, but calm. Keep a low pro and play the background. Over the whack rapper, put the mic back down. So rip it, break it in half. Go ahead and slam it, cause when it's time to build, I'm a mechanical bonding and mending, attaching and blending. So many solos, there is no ending. People in my neighborhood, they know I'm good. From London to Hollywood, wherever I stood. Footprints remain on stage ever since. Sidewalks and streets, I leave fossils and dents. When I had sex, I left my name on next. My trademark was left throughout the projects. I used to get rich when I played CeeLo. When I roll 4, 5, 6, they go Reno. So I collect my cash and slide. I got my back, my guns on my side. It shouldn't have to be like that. I guess it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the
Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling.
I'm from the
Ain't gonna be like that
Once again, back to attack.
Let's go.
CL Slow.
Catch your body at a party, sorta herbal with the verbal. Look above and see the vultures fly around in a circle. Bagging while you're lollygagging, ragging, toe tagging. Assassin with the millimeter roars of a dragon. Here stood the black hood, thirsty for the ends. And for the love of money, kinda funny, new friend. Public housing, 1,000 in a tent. So I'm forced to sell hell just to pay the rent. Killing my own people, I put them out of order. Just like the liquor store scene on every corner. I'm trying, but the kids keep crying and the bullets keep flying. Look, the boy is on the curb just dying. Finally the cops come dumb to the slum. Pull out the gun and arrest the wrong one. Wax all the Puerto Ricans and blacks so they can never relax and dwell. Mine as well in the fact. Pete Rock and CL can radio a shack up. Spark it off and have them all calling for backup. Watch another crime and you're gonna do time. All this you find in the ghettos of the mind.
We're doing a whole bunch of ghetto blends right now.
Listen to cats and rough rats. War under the window and the ghetto thoughts flurry. Never was a Tom and Jerry. Living ain't cheap, my survival is deep. In this part of town where the city never sleep. A Barney Miller rolling, you can bet the car's stolen. Or static with your BM, only when you see them. Speaking on your baby's mama, best for the drama. Always trying to make a movie, little stark, raving loony. Stressing it, but you know the ghetto keep me busy. A place that when I die, it would never even miss me. Crack vials in the aisles as one pimp smiles. Dope pals working hookers by the miles. But still my pops got 3 jobs to stable. The family, household, and food on the table. So as we pray for all our souls to keep, somebody's on the project roof ready to leave. I wanna stop the pain, Lord, a bad situation. But backwards wisdom, I can't afford to give them. Self-savior is much braver with the conscious behavior designed in the ghettos of the mind.
Check it out.
dogs of dogs, dedicated to all top dogs, liberty crew. Man called Tony Kelly, the man called Robert, and while upon to ride it show. Sometimes some back, some of them a rally back. We a road boy, you and we no take back no chat. Sometimes some back, some of them a rally back, but we a road boy, you and we no take back no chat. Now special dedication to all dogs of dogs, dedicated to all dogs.
Rewind, selector.
Sometimes some back, some of them a rally back. We a road boy, you and we no take back no chat. Sometimes some back, some of them a rally back, but we a road boy, you and we no take back no chat. You full of big chat and can't defend that. If a deal house you come from, we sending you go back. You full of big chat and can't defend that. If a Bellevue you come from, we sending you go back. When them there, when they get to run hard, when we look in the food.
Those are doing salute.
Man of him 16 over him backer. 45 and we have a rampacker. Gamma Zulka and all the big locker. When we move it, we move come back. Man, we take a couple store, couple bank and shopper. And policeman a top out we hotter. Judge and know we have to run left the spotter. Dan the yard, dog at Sadata. When we come dance all up a block. Me say some a rally back and some a depth and some back. We a road boy out and we not left a glock. And some a rally back and some a depth and some back. Tony Kelly in the place and the place of a black cause. When them there when Kingston run hard. When we look in the food for we pot. Kingston we there when MASHUPS get shot. Kingston we there when copper get shot. Kingston we there when a bird get shot. Man a Kingston we there when a cow get shot. Sandakan when him leg down flat. Not the Morgan leg down flat. Jungle man spangle a rima man did hotter. And the uptown man them did hotter. And the Riverton man them run hotter. Firehouse man road did hotter. And the Painland man them hotter. And Backbush man them did hotter. Warwick Hill man them running hotter. Nannyville man them did hot. Me say some a rally back and some of them tanks up. Them a road boy out we a bust up the clock. Some a rally back and some of them tanks up. Me say some of them a fires and some of them a nuts. Full of pose and no big chatter. When you buck them can't defend that. Running off them mouth non-stop. Bout them have up the 16 and Glocker. And me shot him a cotton boxer. And the boys start run non-stop. Miss a cat on the bike and a chatter. And police come in a Jeep backer. And them coming from Hammond Barracks. And them coming non-stop. On the road boy them firing shot. Busting the shot them bust it non-stop. Make me tell you them dep on the attacker. Miss a cat round the mic and a chat. Miss a some a rally back and some of them tanks a back. We a road boy out and we not left a clap. Some a rally back and some of them tanks a back. We a road boy out, you not take no back chat. With them there when Kingston run hard. When we look in the food for the partner. And garden poor people at top. When the politics flicks and drop. When the bomber drop one house topper. And every morning a dead man and spotter. And the youth them go school through shatter. Make me tell you them bend down flatter. And school book man it dep on them backer. Miss a cat in the ya and a chatter. When me chat it's all up a block. Miss a summer rally back and some of them dance about. We a road boy you know we busting up the glass.
One time for Dilla. Ghetto music. KRS-One and Djaytiger. You know what's going down February 7th. Dilla changed my life. Ray Train. Yes.
You're tuned into that easy listening sound with a clapping down, not a crown. No glitter, no makeup, just smashing lyrics to make up the beat. And the beat, you pay for the hits, the advice is free. In this industry, we gotta grow. Commercials, some go, but you know, just as important as they are, so is the underground superstar. You gotta ask yourself one question: do I speak facts or do I start guessing? Learn the lesson before you plan your career. Commercial or underground, where do you fit? Cause both sides write hits, and all is rap, I'll admit. But what I've come to explain is that these people love to play a game. They want to make it seem like you're wrong for writing the reality song.
Don't talk about that. We don't acknowledge rap.
What? They want they're basic.
704
'Cause if you bring out the brown, you're racist.
in the
But
building,
if you bring out
salute.
the pink, well, wait, it's okay. Yeah, they won't stop it. I guess it's alright to act demonic. I guess it's alright to act demonic. But that's another chapter in another book. I've come to show a different look, and that look is the whole of rap. Not just the commercial pack, but the underground. That raw ghetto sound from which rap music was found, so you can't deny it. You cannot refuse it. I'll be rocking that ghetto music. People keep telling me, Chris, you need more radio. Yeah, man, that's the way to go. You gotta be like so-and-so to go platinum. Then I attack them. I rhyme for the ghetto. I teach the ghetto. I cannot let go. Change up, heck no. In the ghetto, I stay mellow. We're in effect, yo. Ready, set, go. Fresh for 1989, you suckers. Peace to P.E. and the Jungle Brothers. Others have come to master the art. They start with art, then fall apart. Like a dart, I shoot for one target. Ghetto music, yeah, they're never charted. Cause now in 89, the purpose of a rhyme is to strengthen and uplift the mind. Although I'll achieve is simple. I'll never leave. Cause every time you front the respect, you lose it. I rock ghetto music.
Your version don't sound like this. Your version don't sound like this.
So rock.
I was raised a little young nigga doing bad shit. Talk much shit cause I never had shit. I could remember being whooped in class, and if I didn't pass, mama whooped my ass. Was it my fault? Papa didn't plan it out. Broke out, left me to be the man of the house. I couldn't take it, had to make a profit. Found a block, got a Glock, and I clocked bricks. Making G's was my mission. Moving up for this shit to get my mama out the kitchen. And why must I sock a fella? Just to live large like Rockefeller. First you didn't give a fuck, but you learned it now. If you don't respect the town, then we'll burn you down. Goddamn, it's a
What's up,
motherfucking black people on the rage police, so don't try it. If you're not from the town, then don't pass through. Cause some OG fools might blast you. It ain't right, but it's long overdue.
What up, Craig?
You can't have peace till the niggas get a piece too. I won't G, so you label me a criminal. And if I die, I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. 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 You're on earth. Tell me what's a black life worth? A bottle of juice is no excuse. The truth hurts. And even when you take the shit, move counters, get a lawyer, you can shake the shit. Ask Rodney, Latasha, and many more. It's been going on for years, there's plenty more. When they ask me, when will the violence cease? When your troops stop shooting niggas down on the street. Niggas had enough time to make a difference. Bear witness, own our own business. Fuck the guard, cause it's hard trying to make ends meet. First we couldn't afford shit, now everything's free. So
Matt
we
Bass,
lose.
what up?
Please don't shoot when you see. I'm taking from them, cause for years they would take from me. Now the tables just turned around. You didn't listen until the niggas burned it down. And now Bush can't stop the hit. I predicted the shit, it's apocalypse. And for once I was down with niggas. Felt good in the hood being around the niggas. Yeah, and for the first time everybody let go. And the streets is death row. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. 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 Yeah.
I can feel it in the ghetto. Fluke, don't let him know.
These streets remind me of quicksand. When you're on it, you'll keep going down. And there's no one to hold on to, and there's no one to pull you out. Keep on falling, no one can hear you calling, so you end up self-destructing. On the corner with the toolie on the waistline, just got about the bing doing stay time. Teeth marks on my back from the K9. Dark memories of when there was no sunshine, cause they said that I wouldn't make it. I remember like yesterday, holding on to what God gave me, cause that's the life when you're living in the anything in the sleeping in the that's the life when you're living in the anything in the sleeping in the no need to cherish luxuries, cause everything come and go. Even the life that you have is borrowed, cause you're not promised tomorrow. So live your life as if every day's gonna be your last. Once you move forward, can't go back, just repent to remove your past.
Thank you, y'all.
You gotta be willing to pray. Yes, there gotta be a better way. Oh, yes, you gotta be willing to pray, cause there gotta be a better day. Yeah. Whoever said that the struggle would stop the day, a lot of niggas dead or locked away. Teenage women growing up with AIDS, cause that's the life when you're living in the eating in the sleeping in the ghetto. That's the life when you're living in the eating in the sleeping in the ghetto. Gunshots every night and crooked cops on side and every day is a fight and got kids to feed and selling coke and weed and every day somebody bleed and that's the life when you're living in the living by the eating in the road. You're living in the sleeping in the living in the ghetto.
Let's get right to it. Stub Rock with the gifted sub to Wavet.
Let's trace the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass, two MCs get weak. For every word they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in '86 with a melody in the president's mix. And I would stay on target and refuse to miss. And I still make hits for beats, for parties, clubs, and for cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the streets. MCs wanna beef, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique.
Happy born day to the God Rakim. Let's go.
Don't sweat the technique.
Your version don't sound like this. Your version don't sound like this.
They wanna know how many rhymes have I ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context. Philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces it took to laugh to observe them. They couldn't absorb them, they didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears. For my opponents it might take years.
That's a fact, also doing.
Letters put together from a key to cause. I'm also a sculpture, forms with structure. Because of my culture, I'm equipped to
a constructor. Technical style that'll be full of technology, complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see and peep the technique. But don't sweat the technique. I speak indiscreet, cause talk is cheap. Then I get deep in the beat, think complete. Composed with physique, never weak or obsolete. They never grow old, techniques become antiques. Better than something brand new, cause it's original. In the wild, style I have much more value. Classical, too intelligent to be radical. Masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical. Here's some soothing souvenirs for all the years you fought to sort the thoughts and ideas. It's cool when you freak to the beat, but don't sweat the technique.
Time keeps on slipping.
I was a fiend. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream, music orientated. So when hip hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzle, complicated. Cause I grabbed the mic and try to say yes, sure. They try to take it and say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. So then I add all the rhymes I had, one after the other one. Then I make another one to just the opposite, then ask if the brother's done. I get a craving like I fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette, know what I mean? I'm raging, flipping up the stage and don't it sound amazing? Cause every rhyme is made and thought of, cause it's sort of an addiction.
Those are doing, I'm gonna have a link in the chat
vocabulary and verses just stuck in. The mic is a
where you can purchase and download it.
Rhymes overflowing, gradually growing. Everything is written in the code so it can coincide. My thoughts are God. 48 tracks to slide, the invincible microphone fiend Rakim. Spread the word, cause I'm N-E-F-F-E-C-T, a smooth operator operating correctly. But back to the problem, I got a habit, you can't solve it. Silly rabbit, the prescription is a hypertone. That's heroin, I fiend for a microphone like heroin. Soon as the bass kicks, I need a fix. Give me a stage and a mic and a mix, and I'll put you in a mood. Or is it a state of unawareness? Beware, it's the reanimator, a menace to a microphone, a lethal weapon or assassinator. If the people ain't stepping, you'll see a part of me that you never seen. When I'm fiending for a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend. After 12, I'm worse than a gremlin. Feed me hip-hop and I start trembling. The thrill of suspense is intense, you're horrified. But this ain't the cinemas of tales from the dark side. By any means necessary, this is what has to be done. Make way, cause here I come. My DJ cuts material. Grand Imperial. It's a must that I bust any mic you hand to me. It's inherited, it runs in the family. I wrote the rhyme that broke the bull's back. If that don't slow him up, I carry a full pack. Now I don't wanna have to let off. You should've kept off, you didn't keep the stage warm. Step off, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see a pastime hobby about to be taken to the maximum. I can't relax, see I'm hype as a hypochondriac, cause the rap be one hell of an antidote. Something you can't smoke more than dope. You try to move away but you can't, you broke more than cracked up. You should have backed up. For those that act up, need to be more than smacked up. Any entertainer, I gotta talk to chamber one-on-one, and I'm the remainder. So close your eyes and hold your breath, and I'ma hit you with the blow of death. Before you go, you remember your scene. The fiend of a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend.
Time keeps on slipping.
The microphone fiend. 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 The microphone fiend.
Time
Black Cadillac with a bugger bone. Yo, don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop, I'm not finished yet. Don't stop, I'm not finished yet. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. I'm not finished yet. Don't stop, I'm not finished yet. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. 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 Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet.
January 28, 1968. Born into this world.
William Griffith the Gate.
Chapter 1, Wine Dance,
Long Island.
Scientific rhyming invented a new style when he met with Eric Barrier from East Elmhurst.
The unauthorized biography of Rakim. Let's go.
On the scene, 1986.
Joey Clash Edits, what up?
87 dropped the classic disc. The facts is the track list was like 4. The vocals, the beats, recorded in Marley Mall. Recorded in my hometown, Queensbridge. That's why it's so relative. This biography was unauthorized. I spit it how it was given to Arthur Niles. William changed his name at 16 to Rakim Allah. Cause Clarence 13X had New York on lock. Gods on every block, jams in every park. I remember hearing Curtis Blow saying, "It can't get better than this." To run PMC blew my brain to bits. From leather boots to shell toes to the Stan Smiths to Dapper Dan kicks. First $1 million deal ever in rap. 18th letter did that. From 4th and Broadway to Uni to MCA. We followed the leader to Harlem's Apollo Theater. Supreme rap in the 50 that don't rap. Fort Greene, Queens, Strong Island, Wolfpack. Paid in full posse, Hot Day was on. And Ra had his first bomb. With the next line, I'ma be easy. His wisdom's name is Fifi. EPMD put a record out, it's dope. Tension spread, and I quote, "Smack me and I'll smack you back." Sounded like the answer to the I Ain't No Joke track. For a second, they ain't look good. Low tension bustling from Winans to Brentwood. Misunderstood, all forgot the 16 when I met Freddie Fox. Toby, Vernon, the whole coast most concerned was how was Rakim's flow made Christians convert with Islamic ways. Let the rhythm hit him was the third LP. A sophisticated mean one. Before similar voices with Kingston, a few others. But sooner or later, the game was Rock's Kingdom. At 16, son was watching him, mesmerized, respect not jocking. It was so amazing. Besides, he came on the stage with lasers in his eyes. Walk with me now. Unauthorized biography of rock.
It opened my eyes up like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people watching and you know, people really know about Rakim. It kind of let me know where I was in the world. You know what I mean?
DJ Sean, salute.
You know, he felt that, you know, I'm gonna take time and show Rod love or Boom Boom and doing the research or, you know, what he did. You know, that's like us appreciating, you know, the ones we came up, you know, up under, man. And for him to do that to me, like I said, his status is, you know, if not over mine, right next to mine, you know what I mean? So for somebody that big to, you know, show Rod love, it showed me where I was, man. And, you know, definitely appreciate that, bro.
Thanks, man.
It's mostly the voice that gets you up, or mostly the voice that makes you buck. A lot of rappers got flavor, and some got skills, but if your voice ain't dope, then you need to. Up steps one, he gets done. Then up steps another, he gets smothered. That's word to mother, or should I say mom?
What's up, lyrics?
I drop bombs, scorching niggas like napalm. Sucker, boy, get off my shit, get off my dick. So what, I make butter hits. You better change your behavior. Battling gangsta, no religion can save ya. My religion is rap, R.A.P. R-E-A-L.
Yo, Mo Better, what up?
Cause when I rock street, kids rejoice.
Put a one up in the chat for Google. Come on, you already know.
It's mostly the voice that gets you up, I'm mostly the voice that makes you buck. A lot of rappers got flavor and some got skills, but if your voice ain't dope, then you need to So when you think you know the whole, you don't even know the half. You're not a threat to myself, and neither to my staff. Not the type to really dance too much, although I used to. Rather bust a fresh line and get loose to the blunted ill types of beats Premier makes. Make your girls rear shake, let me set it straight. It's the voice that gets you up, and mostly the voice that gets you buck. A lot of rappers got flavor and some got skills, but if your voice ain't dope, then you need to chill. Some rappers use hooks to their shit, but if you took that shit out, and then you took all the music out, what would remain? The voice, no doubt. Bless my soul, I control. When in pimp mode, my bankroll expands. I invest in my man. I plan to keep rap real. So if your shit ain't fat, then kneel. You squeal. Feeling pain from my oral flex. What about all sex? Which chick's next? To open wide and get a chunk from a real brother. Yeah, some real funk from a real brother. They get sprung and most of them don't recover. But I don't diss them, I just talk to them. Cause the sound of my voice, it does a lot to them. So you and the niggas right there, be aware. Like SWV, I'm right here. Wait to correct your ass. And if
don't
you
believe him
follow
before the
now,
raid raids out
ass.
with the
More
wrong
vicious than
message.
Sid,
Boogie.
do a crime with no bitch. I tell a bitch that I didn't when you know that I did. And take a trip to a land afar. Then come back. And people still know Gangstar. See, I'm the latest choice. Cause I got crazy styles, but still it's mostly the voice that gets you up. It's mostly the voice that makes you buck. A lot of rappers got flavor and some got skills, but if your voice ain't dope, then you need to.
Your version don't sound like this.
Knowledge will begin until I finish this song, cause the rhyme gets rougher.
Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
Your version don't sound like this.
Come on, you know what to do. Wave, let's go.
Was cool and at the Palladium, seen an all world cover girl. I said, hey lady, I'm sorry if you're in a rush. Don't let me hold you up or intervene or interrupt. You got the look, I wanna get to know you better. Man, I had to let her know, but yo, I didn't sweat her. Cause if you would've seen what I was saying, almost looked Korean, but European. When she spoke, her accent was self-explanatory.
I had some other blends ready, and soon as
her name was
I found out it was Rakim's birthday, I said, I gotta change the whole
my
show.
name is Rock, and this is Eric B. Since the music was loud, I said, let's take a walk so we can talk and see New York. Showtime didn't start until 1 o'clock, but once I entered your mind, I wouldn't want to stop. Caress your thoughts till we was thinking the same. Calm your nerves, massage your brain. Each moment's a mineral, poetry, protein, versus the vitamin effects like codeine. Then tell me how you feel when I reveal a pill that I heal with pain. Cause I'm real, she was the OD, cause she couldn't resist. She spoke slowly when she told me this. She said, oh for me, I'm going crazy. She rubbed me on my chest and called me Mr. Sexy. She said she want my kids and help me make my next G. Tell me I ain't finesse mahogany. So I prescribed her something to revive and surprise her. She's live and much more wiser for the light I shine when the brain cells spark constantly so she can glow in the dark. But soon you can represent the moon as long as I keep you in tune. I'll tell you who you are and why you're here. Take it in stride cause it might take a year. It's funny how time flies when you have fun. We got close and it was almost one. She kissed me slow, but you know how far a kiss can go.
Man, fuck around and miss the show.
So I told her to hold that thought real tight. We can finish where we left off later on tonight. Back to the scene of the crime on time. As they introduced the fiend of a rhyme, she stood in the crowd with a bird's eye view of me, thinking of later on of what she could do to me. The back of the room, I could see her eyes gloom, patient but hoping that the show was over soon. As the place was ripped in half, she made her way to the front row. So I said, let's go. I packed my mic as they screamed for an encore. The speakers were blown, plus my mic was sore. Besides, I got places to go, ladies to see. And she could tell me how crazy she was over me. We drove off, she said she liked the way that I performed and couldn't wait to get soft and warm. I said, I was watching you, watching me. Looks I received made it hard to MC. I could take a hit, so I knew that she wanted my agony in her body. Showed her some sights, then I took her to the condo. She was piping hot, but I kept my calm. So she asked how come I don't smile. I said everything's fine, but I'm in a New York state of mind. At the peace, the kingdom. She said bring some champagne, she'll entertain, then sing some sentimental songs, real gentle. It hit the spot, and you know where it went to. As we embraced, I felt her heart pumping. I knew she was in the mood for something, so I laid on my back and relaxed. It wasn't a Perignon that made her collapse over me. She was going crazy. She rubbed me on my chest and called me Mr. Sexy. She said she want my kids and help me make my next G. Tell me I ain't finesse mahogany.
Let's turn the tempo up. Black Steel, let's go.
He breaks me down, he builds me up, he fills my cup. I like it rough. We bust, we ball, we rise, we fall. He comes in late, but it's okay. We do, I do. He knows the rules. Takes care of all. So he's not alone. I'm on his team. He keeps me clean and gives me things. He makes me scream.
He's so contagious. Returns my pages. He's got me anxious. He's what I waited for. He keeps me guessing. Spontaneous. He's so persuasive. And I'm his lady. Tonight is right. Tonight is right. And I ain't complaining. I'm entertaining. My number one. My back is aching. From all I'm taking. And no use in taking.
My ups, my downs, my high and my lows. From head to toe, he makes me glow. He gets the spot, he makes me high. I'm all that he got, and he's all that I got.
He's so contagious. Returns my pages. He's got me anxious. He's what I waited for. He keeps me guessing. Spontaneous. He's so persuasive. And I'm his lady.
Thinking of a master plan. You know anything you need, baby, ask your man. You was there for my half a gram. Now it's kilos of C-notes and high fashion brands. We ball like we own the world. Your only concern is you, my only girl. And when we speaking in tongues, breathing hard when I'm squeezing your lungs, keep it strong. But I gotta hit the streets when I'm done. It's joy and pain. When you trying to get ahead of the game, it's fucked up, but you never complain. You just pray I don't get killed when I hit the hood. It's another 100 million, I'm equipped for good. No more drug wars, trips to jail and shootouts. Getting loot out for lawyers and bail to get you through out. Just me and you, how off sex and twisted. You OG to you OD, addicted. pump up, the 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 volume, up the volume, pump 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 up the volume. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. Think of how many weeks shows you slept through. Time's up. I'm sorry I kept you thinking of this. You keep repeating your miss. The rhyme from the microphone solo with. So you sit by the radio and on the dial soon. As you hear it, pump up the volume. Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow. Then plug in the headphone, cause here it goes. It's a four-letter word when it's heard to control your body to dance. So dissects a tempo like a red alert. Reaches a reflex and let it work. When this is playing, you can't get stuck with the steps. So you say, and I'ma still come up with it. Again, sweat, follow the leader. The rhyme will go deaf with the record that would make.
I don't know why that popped up.
It could be done, but only I can do it. For those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I start to think, and then I sink into the paper. Like I was king when I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the line. I escape. When I finish the rhyme, I got soul.
That's the construction of the studio I'm in right now.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got soul.
Joe Mike, the stage is empty. A beat like this might tempt me to go show my rings and my fat gold chain. Grab the mic like I'm on Soul Train, but I wait, cause I've mastered this. Let the others go first so the brothers don't miss. L&B break the sticks.
You got it.
Again, when you make the mix, I'll experiment like a scientist.
You see the full video on my YouTube.
You gotta sign my list, cause I'm a manifest and bless the mic I'll hold. You want an X? Then you gotta have soul. Cause if you ain't got it, I'ma make an encore. Take the mic, make the people respond for the arm. Cause that's the way it'll have to be. If you wanna get on after me, think about it. Wait, erase your rhyme, forget it. And don't waste your time. Cause I'll be in the crowd if you ain't controlling it. Drop the mic, you shouldn't be holding it. This is how it should be done. 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 This style is identical to none. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. Some try to make it sound like this, but you're getting me. So upset that I'm wet cause you're sweating me. I drip steam like a microphone fiend. Ego to MC is my theme. I get hype when I hear drum roll. Rakim is on the mic, and you know I got soul.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I got soul. That's why I came to teach those who can't say my name. First of all, I'm the soloist, the soul controller. Rakim gets stronger as I get older. Constant elevation, cause expansion. I write my rhymes while I cool in my mansion. Then put it on tape and in the city I test it. Then on the radio, the R's request it. You listen to it, the concept might break you. Cause almost anyone can relate to. Whoever's out of hand, I'ma give them handles. Light them up, blow them out like candles. Or should I just let them out? To give them a hand so they can see how I felt. I'm not bold just cause I rock gold. Rakim is on the mic, and you know I got soul.
One more ghetto blend before we go over to Reboot Radio.
When I was a young boy, growing up in the ghetto, hanging out on corners, singing with the fellas, looking for the cute chicks, trying to find the big fun, looking for some trouble, for anyone who give me some. I was going crazy.
Groovy.
I was jumping oh so lazy. Something had a spell on me. You wanna know what I'm talking about? Shoulder. She couldn't have been much older. She told me what I had to know to make a girl not wanna go. She was young and keen. She laid her pigtails down on me, and I was young and oh so sneaky. I had to see what love could be. Listen.
Feel like beats and bourbon. Yo, A-Dot, thank you for the donation. Salute. Yo, we going to Reboot Radio, y'all. Y'all have a dope rest of the week. I will not be live. I'll be away. I'll be back Monday. I'm gonna have shows loaded up on my YouTube because we can't play pre-recorded on Twitch. They already gave me a suspension for that bullshit. So go to my YouTube, same spelling, Djaytiger. I have shows played for Saturday night. Word up. Big salute everybody in the chat. Thank you for the donations and the support. Word up. No doubt.